Okay, guys, so, before I jump into the session, I want to show you one thing. If you're on ABLETON, and if you're using Alterboy, right, this plugin is to apply some pitch. Let's say this is your vocal, right?
Friend.
Let's just do it this way. Okay.
Friend.
Okay, so I have this vocal. Let's say I want to formant shift this. Mm-hmm. So I do this. So let's say you're doing this, right? I don't want to pitch. I just want to formant shift it because this is like super popular, guys. So what happens right now? You have this formant shifted signal, right? What happens if you put this in a track? By the way, this is a mono signal. I know it has like a left and right information, but it doesn't. It's actually the mono signal. These are exactly the same thing. Ableton doesn't have audio or stereo channels. Ableton gives you just one audio channel. It could be mono or it could be stereo. So you don't have to like pick stereo or mono stuff. So yeah. And what happens when you use this plugin, when you apply some effects, this plugin is just gonna give you stereo output. Right? But this is a mono plugin, but the output is stereo. So it gives you two signal. But what type of stereo, what type of signal it's giving you? It's not giving you a wider signal. It's not doing any widening processing or anything. It just gives you same signal twice. Guess what? It gives you exactly the same signal twice. And then what you have to do, you just have to extract one of those signals. That way you can use that signal. That's what Alterboy does to your signal. It just gives you two of the same signals. Don't give me two of the same signal. Why? Just give me one. And that's why I figured this issue. When you use this plugin, if you collapse the signal to mono, look at this. Check this. I'm going to switch to mono and then I'm going to unswitch. Check this. It loses. So this is caused by Alterboy plugin. It gives you two mono signals. It gives you like basically it just doubles your signal. And what happens when you collapse something to mono? You get in the face. It cancels itself. And you're hearing the delta. You're hearing the delta, the difference. It's ridiculous because it cancels itself. It cancels each other out. Those of the same two signals it's giving you, right? So what happens? How to fix this? So what you need to do, guys, when you apply this plugin, your output, again, Alterboy gives you two signals. Just think about the signal. Alterboy gives you two of the same signals, right? Yes, it does. It gives you two of the same signals. And this is what you need to do. You press on. You have to extract one of these signals. So these signals are the same thing. So it doesn't matter if you extract the left signal, if you extract the right signal. It really doesn't matter. So in this case, on utility on Ableton, I extracted the left signal. It doesn't matter even if you extract the right signal, if I choose the right signal, right, this means I'm taking only the right signal. Even if I do it, so this is how you choose it, right? And then you press this button. Right? So this is not going to be thing anymore. But if you do this, then it only extracts the right signal and puts it into mono. So this is how you're going to do it. So in this case, I like doing the left just because I'm lefty. You can do the right. It's the same thing anyways. The signal, the entire signal is mono anyways, guys. The input signal is mono. So what happens? Check this now. Collapse into mono. Collapse into mono. See? No changes. No issues, no changes. because I extracted one of those signals coming out of the Alterboy. So now it's only one signal again, just like my input. And there's no stereo processing here. I don't know why it does it this way. I don't know why it gives me two of the same signals. Like, so that way they can cancel each other out and sound like shit. I don't know why it does it. But this is the fix, guys. Just like extract one of the signals. You could do the right, you could do the left, doesn't matter. And then you just want to have like a mono check button. Mono check button. Always check. See? Now I fix a signal. I'm great. If I didn't do this, let's check one more time. We're going to do mono check. If I didn't extract the signal. Look how terrible this is. We're here in delta, guys. There's nothing worse than here in just delta, you know. Delta means difference between the signals, difference between the input signal and the output signal. What happens? Two signals cancel each other out. What happens? You hear the delta. And delta is not a pleasant way. There are different scenarios that you can hear delta. So what is the delta? Again, difference between the input signal and the output signal. When you are splitting the stems, extracting the stems from sources, you're going to hear delta because none of these tools are doing a perfect job. The input signal and output signal is just not going to cancel each other out completely. So the stem splitting thing, I'm not sure if actually it works for some people, but I find it so messy. You can use it for learning purposes, but stem separation can never be the real huge mix, in my opinion, because I can hear the delta is different. You know, I can always hear the delta. You can use any type of stem splitter. I actually, you know what? I haven't checked all of these stem splitters, so I have to check those too. But the main point is, like, the moment you're hearing the difference, the plugin gives me the difference between the input signal and output signal. I'm not looking for delta. Delta is messy. Don't give me the delta. Like, you're not even giving me anything else here, you know. You're just like formant shifting and giving me delta. Like, don't give me delta. You know, stem splitting is the same thing. I take the whole stereo audio and I extract the stems. And then when I collapse into, when I phase cancel each other, the previous version and the stem split version, when I phase cancel these each other, then I hear the delta, and the delta, it sounds like crap. Terrible. Terrible means it actually changes the signal. It damages the signal. Why do you want to damage your signal? Like, you don't understand me. We can't be friends. Like, if you're in my world, you shouldn't damage your signal like this. Anyway, so you get the idea, right? This is the fix. Now you're extracting the left, or you can just extract right. How are you going to do it? It's the same thing, guys. Same thing. So let's say I'm just going to call this right channel extract. It's the same thing. Yeah, because it's the same signal. It just gives you exactly the same signal anyways. It doesn't give you different on the left, different on the right, because it doesn't have any panning or widening or anything. You know, so what you're going to do, take this, right? This time I'm going to select the right? And then I do this, right. Click on the face. That's good. So now you're collapsing. Now you're ignoring the left signal. Now that is out of the picture. And phase shifting, this is when you click on the phase, it cancels the left signal already, right? So you're only getting, oh, wait, 1 second. I guess this is like canceling the right signal. Oh, yeah. This is the cancel. So in this scenario, I actually cancel the right signal, because when you click on this, you actually cancel that signal. So yeah, again, I'm sorry. Let me fix that. I made a just terminology mistake. It happens, guys, sometimes, you know, when you're like tired and all. So this is how I extract the left. So let's just go to this one. I'm extracting the right signal. How? I take the left signal, click on phase. So left signal is going to cancel. Yeah. And then all you're going to left with is the right signal. So one signal. This is the same thing. So you can do this, or you can do that. So it's up to you actually. You know, this one, yeah, just left signal, right? And this one, actually, yeah, this one we choose right. Okay, so the same thing. This one and this one, these are the same thing. Just the main point here is that this plugin is going to give you like 2 outputs. It's going to give you 2 signals on top of each other. And when you go here on the mono check, when you collapse them on top of each other, you're going to hear delta. All you're going to hear is delta, literally. And again, delta is not a pleasant sound. Yeah, so crazy that I have to, so crazy that I have to, Yeah, the ears, guys, ears. Ears can tell, literally. Like, it's not pleasant. Like, I can hear that, Anyways, okay, so you get the point. So again, what is the fix? You just take just one signal. You extract either right signal or you extract left signal, right? This is how you do it on Ableton. You want to extract the right signal. By the way, these are both left and right is the same signal anyway, so it doesn't matter which one you extract. So if you want to extract the right signal, just choose the left signal and then face. Click on face, it's just gonna cancel it out. That's it. And then all you're going to left with is the right signal. And that right signal is going to just stay, And this one is the opposite. Same thing. Again, these are exactly the same thing. You're going to get exactly the same result just because this thing, just the output, it just gives you like 2 signal, exactly the same signal. It's not giving you the width because there's some plugins that gives you the width. And then when you collapse it to mono, you're going to hear some phase cancellation, but that's not the delta, bro. I mean, that's not an unpleasant delta. This is a directly unpleasant delta because it doesn't give me anything else, So you get the idea. This is the fix. See how terrible it sounds when I collapse the mono. Oh my God, see? Ridiculous. Huh. Yeah. I mean, do you even need this plugin? Now I'm questioning myself because like I don't like doing all this stuff. I mean, I will do it, but like we have guys like, where's the vocal bender? We have like vocal bender, like really, bro. Vocal bender. This is what we got. Like, okay, please, Ableton. Okay, so vocal bender. Stereo mono shouldn't matter. I mean, that's vocal rider. Come on, bender. Friend. See, it's the same signal. So when I do the same thing on this plugin, when I collapse into mono, the signal is the same. Check. Same. So I'm not hearing the delta. But if I use little Alterboy, look. I'm hearing delta. Ridiculous. See? This is why I use vocal bender. And just doesn't give me any issues. Check. Great. And check this, like Alterboy gives you, yeah, again. It doesn't make it wide, guys. Just gives you. Sounds horrible, by the way. Sounds terrible. Yeah. Like, so weird. So what you can do, if you're still gonna use little Alterboy, extract the left or right signal, then mono check. Okay, now you can add widening processing. Now you can add micro shift. If you still want it wide, you can do it this way. You want the width still, right? You want some nice width. Yeah. This is nice. Mono check. See, this is great. See, this is awesome. So it still gives you the width, but when you collapse the mono, you're not screwed up. Like you get nice signal still. I mean, this is what I will prefer, right? Anyways, you get the idea. Done, guys. I'm gonna jump into the session now. I'll just stop. Bye.